Alright. Today I want to have a video reacting to Poop Lord, reacting to Hera, reacting to Spiffing Brit's reaction to the Relic exploit. I'm really looking forward to reacting for you here today. Alright everyone, today I'm going to be reacting to Hera, reacting to the Spiffing Brit.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the video. Today I'm going to be reacting to a video made by a huge content creator on YouTube. His name is...
Wow, did you see that black screen in that Poop Lord video? That is just Poop Lord quality right there. Absolute trash.
I've videos of this guy before and they were actually very entertaining. And I saw he made yet another video on Age of Empires and he's a massive channel. I'm going to have my editor put something on the screen here so you can see his channel and this video's views. The video is called Infinite Gold is Broken. Age of Empires 2 is a perfectly balanced game with no exploits, and he's of course talking about the Relic glitch. I'm going to go ahead and watch.
Okay, so he's obviously talking about the Relic exploit in which you can double relics. I really like how Poop Lord here doesn't actually add anything or any new information. He simply just repeats what Hera has already said. In turn, Hera is, of course, just saying what is already in the Spiffing Brit. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I haven't seen it yet and kind of react as I go along. What I want to see is the view and the opinion of someone who's not inside directly the AoE community, not playing it daily, but who knows about...
Can I also just point out how poorly Poop Lord has edited the sound? It seems like Hera is like 2 times speed or something ridiculous. Otherwise, the video would have been too long or something dumb like that.
A little bit about the game, and I want to see their thoughts and their take when it glitches like...
Okay, so my goal here is to analyze somebody who is in the AoE 2 community, analyzing somebody who is not in the AoE 2's community's reaction, which I find very, very interesting. Okay, so my goal here as the reactor to Poop Lord reacting to Hera, reacting to the Spiffing Brit, who is reacting to the Relic exploit, my goal is to see the reaction of somebody reacting to somebody else who is in the AoE 2 community, who in turn is reacting to somebody major who is kind of on the outside of the AoE 2 community, yet a major content creator.
Makes it to the live server. So without further ado, go ahead and hop right in. And he doesn't need my plug, but I'll leave a link to the original video in the description below. But obviously he's way bigger than I am, so it's a small thing. Please accept my humble offering. Let's go ahead and check.
Obviously Hera is a lot bigger than I am, and I just want him to accept my humble offering. I will also be linking Hera in this description, as well as the Spiffing Brit, of course.
Get out here.
Well, Poop Lord definitely needs my freaking plug because we are exactly the same size. So I will definitely be linking him in the description of this video as well. You 3K subscriber pleb.
Empires 2, the world's premier... Welcome to Age of Empires 2, the world's premier real-time strategy game. This is one of those miracle games that, despite being old, still has a thriving competitive scene and a steady supply of DLC updates, meaning it's every gamer's dream to become good at Age of Empires 2. Now I have many talents and perks, like my galaxy size...
Can we just point out how poorly Poop Lord edited that? Hera turns the sound down. Yeah, he did turn the sound down in his video, but you don't have to point it out like a jerk.
...brain that loves strategy games, and my smooth, buttery British accent. Unfortunately, Age of Empires has always been a series...
Oh, now he's telling us that he's turning up the sound? This guy is toxic AF.
...that I am woefully bad at. I mean, sure, I can cheese the AI as much as the next person, but when it comes to other players, I'm about as effective as an Englishman with no ears, eyes, or brain, otherwise known as your average resident of Slough. So today I'll be doing what I do best, and abusing a weird little feature that I noticed while watching a replay of a competitive game. In this replay, one of the players was seemingly able to make far more gold than was normal, and upon closer...
Why is neither of them saying anything at this point? Jeez Louise, let's just speed this bad boy up. Sorry, I kind of messed something up midway through there. I didn't want to... Of course, Poop Lord messes something up. He fills in that... Here, let's just rewind that just an extra second there over there. So you can see over here, if you look...
Using a weird little feature that I noticed while watching a replay of a competitive game. In this replay, one of the players was seemingly able to make far more gold than was...
And slow it down.
...normal, and upon closer inspection...
You can see that he actually cuts the frame there, and you can see that his screen actually changes. Really poor editing on his end. Sorry, I kind of messed something up midway through there.
I just want to say I'm loving the video so far.
Oh yeah, me too. I'm also loving the video. Sorry, I changed. I hate this. This is so trash. Why would we be reacting to already good content, reacting to that content, and then is this where our society is heading towards? Reaction videos that there have to be 3 people on the screen at the same time. Oh, redrunculous. Some of my settings. It wouldn't be a Poop Lord video if we didn't mess up some speed up for this trash. Come on.
Make sure you have all of the infinite gold glitch in Age of Empires 2. It will 100% get you perma ban from ranked matches, but will allow you to use the AIs in new heights and also your few remaining friends.
So true. I mean, we really shouldn't be using this exploit on ranked ladder. True. Who cares? Even though it's no longer part of a ranked ladder. Oh, when was this video? Oh, 17 hours ago. It hasn't been part of ranked ladder for a long period of time.
If you can convince them to join a multiplayer match anymore. For today's game, I'll be playing as the Spanish Honesty.
Is people trying to point out at this point that Hera definitely knew about the Relic exploit, but is pretending that he didn't know about the Relic exploit for the sake of the reaction video that Hera did?
With the Burmese.
Also, I don't have to do this, I'm actually watching this as well.
What's it next to can be pulled off?
Yeah, I mean, there's no way that Hera would possibly know about this glitch that was maybe a week old. How would he be in the know when it comes down to... yeah, that's definitely what he was going for. Spiffing Brit, who doesn't even play Age of Empires, is in the know about this. How would Hera ever be in the know about this? I was in the know about this a week and a half ago.
With any faction, it does require us finding at least one relic, and having to do that Now, Spain can train some of the most overpowered ones in the game using just gold, allowing us to potentially roll a way to victory. So, once I set up my early empire, I think it's important to ask, what is gold and how do you make it? Gold is the most versatile resource in the game, so we can use it in our market to buy every other resource. It is, however, heavily limited by supply. Gold mining is the fastest way to get gold.
Can I just point out that neither of them are saying anything at all? They're just making head motions and yeah. Nobody cares about the yeah. Give us some actual input.
Quickly runs out. You can trade allies for a little bit of gold on the side. And finally, relics can be stationed inside the monastery to make 8 pittance of gold. Each relic produces 0.5 gold per second, and seeing that there are only 8 relics on this entire map, it hardly makes it worthwhile to focus on them. This is a normal game, and I
Just break my hair real quick. Yep, smile. Yep.
duplicating relics. So our opening strategy is to rush to the castle age as fast as possible so that we can build our first monastery. What a refreshing style of gameplay. Almost like a refreshing taste of Yorkshire tea gold, which of course you should be drinking. You don't be classed as a barbarian, do you? Go make yourself a cup of tea. Anyway,
Yes, actually,
our first monk. The monk is a very versatile unit in AoE 2.
Broken units.
Used for healing conversion.
My goodness. Here, let's get into the meat of this. Nothing really has happened in this first 4 minutes.
Collecting relics.
Even he knows.
I mean, come on. Point case thing.
Relics.
Even he knows.
I mean, come on. Point case thing.
Relics.
Even he knows.
I mean, come on. Point case thing.
Relics.
Even he knows.
I mean, come on. Point case thing. Spiffing Brit just named 3 things that everybody knows that monks can do, and even he knows it as a non-competitive player, how broken monks truly are. I mean, it's spot on.
He knows it's broken. How much does he play? And he's saying it's versatile, it heals, converts, collects relics. The list goes on. Even he knows the monk is broken. Sorry, I'm traumatized.
No, okay.
What was Pooplord even going for? Is he trying to criticize Hera, who is the very, very best in the world, toxic individual is Pooplord, for saying that monks are OP? Monks are OP. That is what it is. Hera's always right.
This one monk is going to provide more value
Wait,
to
I want to see the castle time. He said he's going to go past
and
castle.
collecting relics. In our case, this one
Where's the timer? Oh, he doesn't play with the timer. Smart.
monk is going to provide more value to our economy than 500 peasants.
Yeah, that is pretty smart. Not showing the timer. Just wanna say the exact same thing here. That is not smart. It's just that the Spiffing Brit is a storyteller, Pooplord. Come on. Oh God, are you? Couple times.
First step is to walk this old man outside of our walls and down to our closest relic. He can then pick it up and deposit it safely inside of our monastery to start making money. But instead of doing that, we wait for him to slowly break his bones, lifting this bad boy back up the hill, and get him to place it near the church using the drop relic ability. Now, we then want to select our monk and have him pick up the relic again, and then right-click on the monastery so that he'll begin walking over to it with the goal of placing this relic inside. However, if before our monk actually reaches the monastery, we make him drop the relic, it then drops the relic being carried, but glitches the monk. Despite the monk having left the original relic way over there, he turns up and proudly deposits.
Can I just point out that the Pooplord's mouth is moving even when the Spiffing Brit is talking? That's pretty dumb.
It's a new relic that he has somehow summoned out of thin air. The game is so committed to the monk depositing the relic, it gives up tracking the original and is happy to say that sure, yeah, that rock you found on the way here, well, that looks like it could be a religious artifact. So we have just turned one relic into 2 relics. But why stop there? We can of course immediately repeat this process by once again making our monk pick up the real relic, then go to deposit it and accidentally drop it en route, and submit, I don't know, a flake of skin as the dandruff of Christ. Ah, what an artifact. In fact, it is so easy, I will now repeat this process until I've filled the monastery with 20.
Even in the post-edit, we can't stop messing up.
There we go, we now have a build.
Hera does not seem shocked about this at all, even though supposedly he had no idea about this exploit and how it worked. Infinite gold is kind of a big deal.
That is self-sufficient.
Are you trying to say that Hera doesn't know about the biggest exploit in AoE 2 for a long period of time? Of course he knows about it. He's just doing this for the reaction, you dumb.
Producing 10 gold per second. Now this is of course rather powerful, as we control more relics than the map actually even started with, which in my opinion is rather accurate of medieval Europe. It was once famously said that if you put all of the relics claiming to be a fragment of the true cross together, you'd end up with enough wood to build a boat. So if anything, this is a more historically accurate playstyle of Age of Empires. Shenanigans aside, the game is still pretty neck and neck, despite my unfair advantage. However, I intend to handicap myself further by limiting my recruitment pool to basically just monks. This allows us to pull the age-old Uno reverse card strategy and convince the enemy army to, instead of fighting us, join us, using the power of a bunch of old men and throwing out a sick diss track. So if we want an army of monks, I'm going to need a city of churches, and to rapidly fill those churches with duplicated relics. Thanks to the gold we're already generating, I'm able to push for an...
I really wonder about this. Like, are neither of the streamers here supposed to react to anything that's being said? Is that not a thing, or is it just their facial expressions, or what concludes a reaction video? Do we even know if do you have to say something every 30 seconds, every minute, every 2 hours, every year?
Imperial age by
Nobody
abusing
knows.
the market
Nobody
instead
cares.
of actually growing my natural peasant economy or watching the T90 official guide to proper
Oh.
farm placement. Was our old friend
Oh, I hope he knows about T90's farm placement. Let's go. Okay, big W for
is
this
busy
Brit.
filling up church number 2?
It's really interesting to me how Hera knows how T90 places his farms. He has perfect farms, so he never has any T90 farms. Obviously, I'm just filling up some funny connection here to the AoE2 community to try and make it seem like I am actively part of this video and engaging with it. Is people are trying to make the same point that I just make, that we don't necessarily engage with videos anymore when we're reacting to those videos. Rather, we only make it when we can make a quirky remark and yada yada yada, and actually provide any additional insight to the video that's already been shown previously.
We have actually finished constructing a 4th church, raising our gold-making potential up to 40 gold per second, provided we can fill every slot. Now my ally here, Cicero, has discovered that we're doing financially rather well, and like your average mother-in-law is starting to demand a bit of this financial stability. In fact, they're demanding I give them some wood. Okay, do not give your mother-in-law some wood, that is terrible advice, but nonetheless I will of course oblige, and share my profitability, as they will be defending me whilst I strive for economic success. After building my castle, I'm now able to start investing some of my giant money pile into improving my monks. I've given them improved range, improved conversion speed, and even the ability to convert a building. Don't ask me how these old men can will a French hovel into becoming a Spanish hovel.
Alright, we're just going to speed up at this point because nothing's being said at all.
But life finds a way. We're now researching our way to the Imperial Age, like the last 6 and 7th monastery with relics. Gold is now just raining from the sky. The game has taken a notice by placing my team at the top of the scoreboard. My teammate has also noticed and keeps sending demands for handouts. Jeez, make your own money exploit. So with 8 churches now built and filled with relics,
Bro, they act like let's ball and ask him some gold. He's clearly using what he has.
generating 80
Oh, that was a funny. Woo-hoo, that was a funny.
gold per second.
Was that your diss? Was that your diss? Oh my God, Poopler, you gotta step up your game.
We can afford to build 1 monk each second. And
Yeah, I mean, this is nuts. This is the very first time. Wow.
So I think it's about time to put our money where our mouth is and buy some Shelby boys to go and harass the yellow and green team. My first monk armada is ready for war, so let us begin the march towards the yellow base. And only because I'm trying to tactically steal this archery range, I'm ambushed by mounted knights. This doesn't mean I will lose many monks, but I do get to gain some new friends in the form of these converted blue knights. Yes, with 20 monks now dead, I think it's safe to say we
Can I just point out how negative and sarcastic and toxic Pooplord is being? I feel like everybody should just mass report this guy so that he gets... Wait, what's that? He got banned recently? Perfect. Nice job, guys.
big up all of them and to prioritize targeting enemy units as opposed to buildings. Okay, just
I just want to say, I love that he's mixing in missionaries amongst. It's like perfect. I love that. He's done.
few moments.
I love that Hera loves that he's mixing in missionaries with monks, because obviously monks do not mix well with missionaries, and we, as part of the AoE2 community, know that very, very well, but Spiffing Brit is not part of the community, so he doesn't know that so well.
Later, the second blob of battle months.
What? Wow, you really got him there, Poopy.
Is ready. This time, backed up by our captured knights from earlier. This will let us distract the enemy, giving us time to convert their units to our cause. And by the time we reach the walls, our monk forces swelled to over 30 on the front line, with an additional 20 reserves en route. 50 monks might seem a little excessive, but this is less than a minute's worth of our gold production. Backed up by our teammate, we have a free run into this
Whoa, yeah, I mean, that's crazy how this gold exploit works. Poof.
center of the yellow base. We get to convert everything we can see. And oh my, is that
I think people are trying to point out that Hera should have a stronger reaction to seeing this for the very first time. I don't think that Pooplord believes that Hera really doesn't know about this exploit at this time. This video from Hera went out, what, 3 or 4 days ago at this point? My point is, what? I don't know. Man, we should have a reaction to the reaction to the reaction at this point, because this reaction is just as trash as the reaction that Pooplord had to Hera, whose reaction was also trash when he had it to the... Yeah.
Is that elephants? Yes, these are elite battle elephants, and in just a few seconds we can take control over all of them. Oh my goodness, and then we can just use them to smash down the yellow town center and knock them out of the game. Ah yes, the hubris of the green faction has given me the weapons to destroy its yellow friend. And with them now gone from the game, it only makes sense to continue the steamroll and barrel my forces into the green district. I noticed they've been producing a huge quantity of ballistas, and I eventually realized that I could just convert them from a very safe distance.
Yep.
Oh, and I discovered the fine art of battering rams. These bad boys have a huge amount of health, very resistant.
Yep, monks are broken. Yep, monks are... Oh, wait. We're reacting to Pooplord. Can we just point out, since we're breaking fourth wall and stuff whatever. Spiffing Brit, great storyteller, by the way.
To range damage and cannot resist monks in any way, making them very easy to steal.
Yep.
So with the
Yep,
first team,
yep, I mean,
defeated,
that's true.
began
That's all
to
true.
put more
All
money
of those
into our
things
allies
are
whilst I
true.
amassed some more monks in preparation for taking on the pink and cyan team. It soon became clear that Cyan had built a giant castle between us and their wall, meaning we would need to seal more siege equipment if we wanted to stand a chance of an assault. Unfortunately, the news of a large enemy build-up did not reach the 20 new monks I trained, so they bravely marched single file towards their instant death. But in times of strife, I like to remember the important words of Lord Farquaad. Some of you may
People dying. Nothing more funny than that. Oh wait, sometimes I'm forgetting that we're not reacting to the Oh gosh, so we just wait till this orange kid sends something, and then yeah, okay.
Die, but that is a sacrifice I am more than willing to take. As you can see, the AI here is executing a brilliant strategy by feeding me an entire winged hussar for free. Anyway, I'll launch my first attack on
It's just the hussar. It's just the hussar.
castle and very quickly
Yeah, I mean, come on, how do you get that wrong?
realized that I'm going to need more rams.
Yeah.
So I executed a galaxy brain maneuver and just waited beyond the reach
Well,
of
once again, people are not actually adding anything to the conversation over here.
the castle for the AI to send battering rams towards me. I sense an opportunity to attack is upon us as I've just defeated the defenders of the castle, so now we can steal the remaining siege equipment that Cyan has built for us and to make a move on both fronts with our monks. And with enough distracting units available, we're able to finally strike down the castle without anyone being able to stop us. Once the castle was down, I had to wait for my next 50 monks to be trained so that I could rebolster my army. This left me with about 6 battering rams. I had nothing to do, so naturally I just thought, why not send up the hill to solo the entirety of the base? I of course supported them with the few remaining months I had, and used those
Oh, that's funny, that's pretty good.
allowing me to have the easiest conquest of the game so far, as my braided battering rams simply pulverized the entirety of the
I think Poopler is just constantly picking on Hera, which is just uncool. I know he's doing it in a jokey, lighthearted manner, but I, as a Redditor, really disapprove of behavior that he is showing here. Thus, I feel like we should force him to be on the outside of a Oasis Cannon Galleon rush and really stick it to him. Yeah, smash up. I'm just saying a couple things that make it seem like I'm still reacting. Oh, quippy remark, Boop, pointing out that Hera's not really reacting to in his reaction video. Oh, whoa, ho, ho. You're not really reacting either, to be honest with you. You're not saying very much. Ooh, this is an interesting bit over here. Yeah, I watched this a couple of times in the run.
Upper hill to attack the Purple Army. Attack is now the correct term, by the way, as Purple has researched the ability to resist conversion. So instead of their army joining our side, they simply have a heart attack and die on the spot. It does make it harder for me to snowball.
That's a tech, right? I love how Hera points out that tech right now, which is heresy.
But an army of 20 skirmishers is still not going to stop 50.
I think actually, you know what? This Poopler kid, he's growing on me. He actually is pointing out some interesting points that when Hera is reacting to this video in which he is reacting to the Spiffing Brit, it would be nice if he added his extensive AoE 2 knowledge to convey more information about what is being displayed. Mentioning the heresy technology might be a way to connect to the AoE die-hard community and showcase the amazing knowledge that he possesses. Missed opportunity.
Hype lad sending your heart into overdrive.
Oh, yeah.
As my army of battering rams sidesteps you. At this point, my ally has taken the 50,000 gold I've handed them and knocked out another AI, leaving just the shambles of a pink player to try and solo team hyperinflation.
That's a great...
Naturally, they can't do anything, and my battering rams
Sorry.
slowly waddle their way through their empire and melt their town center into the ground. Age of Empires 2, a perfectly balanced game with no exploits. With the game complete and us victorious, this now brings us to the most important screen of the game, the stat screen. This is the best screen in the game because it clearly...
Oh my god, everybody thinks the stat screen is so cringe, bro. Oh god. People spend way too much time looking at the stat screen, is what Hera is thinking right now. Personally, I like the stat screen. I like seeing that relic gold collected, bro.
Really shows that we were the best player, with the largest army and converted the most units. I mean, we also lost 200.
Poop Lord, sucker for the stat screen. Oh, it was a joke.
16 units, but...
Oh, now he's seeing that Hera had a lighthearted reaction, so Poop Lord is of course picking on him where he has no right to pick on him. Poop Lord, you're trash at Age of Empires. Hera is great.
How can you even celebrate victory if not atop a pile of your friend's own corpses? And finally, the most important statistic of all, the gold collected stat. As you can see, we made 110,000 gold this game.
That is nuts. Is it really nuts though? We have no idea if it's actually nuts or if it's not nuts due to the fact that the Spiffing Bit removed the timer.
Is enough to make over 1,000.
That's actually a good point. Once again, this full circle. If you actually pay attention to Poopler, he's Not as toxic as some people might actually think initially. And if you give him a chance, I think he raises some good points.
And battle mugs. Now, as of making
Wait,
this
does it
video,
say
the
Hera
exploit
over
does
here?
still work. However, using it in any
Wait, can we just point out it says Hera in the top over here? And also, he has 90 plus unopened messages on his YouTube channel. Dude, open up your messages and react to some of your viewers. I know you ignore chat on stream, but the least you could do is not ignore your YouTube comments.
lobbies is a surefire way to get banned. So keep it to silly games with friends, or maybe use it to beat the game on the hardest difficulty. Either way, this power is now yours to enjoy. So go and conquer the French or something. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to give it a like. But most of all, I have a question for you. I absolutely love Age of Empires 2, and I think it's a brilliant game. But I want to know if you've actually ever played it, and if so, which Age of Empires game is your favorite? Tell me all about it in the comments section.
Personally, never played it. I like AoE4 the most though.
Anyway, as always, a massive thank you to each and every one of
Oh, that was pretty dope, honestly. This guy has some good videos. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of a great video.
Yeah, please leave a comment in the comment section below. And yeah, Spiffing Brit is actually, I love the Spiffing Brit. I know I've been a little bit. Oh, look at that Poop Lord self-advertising over there. Oh, leave a comment in the comment section below. Oh, sneaky boy, sneaky boy. Facetious here and a little bit sarcastic and all that good stuff. But yeah, he makes some great. At least he acknowledges that he was being facetious and sarcastic. I don't think a lot of people actually reflect on themselves and how they behave content in all seriousness, though I do see a lot of people asking all the time, hey, make sure that you leave a comment in the comments, like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, just wanted to do a quick reaction. I had fun watching it, and let me know if you guys want to see more.
Yeah, but aren't you now also doing that, Pooper? I mean, you're picking on others for doing that, but you also are now doing that in this exact video. So are you any better than anybody else? And I think the answer is no. You are equal, if not the same. Everybody's just on their grind, doing their thing, and that's okay.
Reactions like this. Shout out to Spiffing Brit. Spiffing Brit. Shout out to the Spiffing Brit once again for doing a video on AV2.
Yeah, great job, Spiffing Brit. I just did a shout out, but I'll give another shout out because Hera was shouting you out as well. So great job doing a video on Age of Empires. Shout out to Hera, of course, because Hera react and stuff, and yeah.
And I think I
obviously, a shout out to the Spiffing Brit, really good content creator. Shout out to Hera, potentially the very best in the world at Age of Empires 2 at the moment. Shout out to Poop Lord for doing creative meme strats and to react to this video. I mean, he did a bad job reacting on this video, but even still, shout out to Poop Lord. Also, shout out to my dog. He recently had some babies. We're going to be giving away those puppies. If you want to get one of those puppies, please let me know in the comment section below. Pick a number between 1 and 50, and you might get one of those poopitos.
really like the breakdown. I think he made it very clear to anyone, even if they don't know Age of Empires or anything about Age of Empires. He made it very clear what the exploit is and how powerful it is. Of course, don't do it on ranked. Be good, guys. But
yeah, and that's what I really like about Hera is that he points out that you should be good. I really liked how Hera made the non-knowledge from the Spiffing Brit very clear in this video and pointed out all of the things that... Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. He's poking holes again. Oh, this guy. This guy. Make sure that you are being good, though, especially when game-breaking exploits come out. Another thing that you could be good with is not reporting people when they do strategies that are out of the ordinary or you haven't experienced yourself before. Live and let live. Give and be kind. Keep that open mind, but most of all, none of your memes, just be dreams, and keep walking. I hope that you enjoyed this very alternative reaction video. Is there still 50 seconds left? Oh, geez. A competitive, potentially first in the world player would know about Age of Empires.
thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you guys want to see more reactions to like this. I personally love reacting, and I would like to do more because it's easy content for me. Peace. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, I mean, it's really easy content. You didn't say stuff for half the time. Super easy. Didn't do anything. Know about Age of Empires.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, I mean, it's really easy content. You didn't say stuff for...
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, I know about Age of Empires.
Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you guys want to see more reactions to like this. I personally love reacting, and I would like to do more because it's easy content for me. Peace. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, I mean, it's really easy content. You didn't say stuff for half the time. Super easy. Didn't do anything. This definitely does not look like easy content for Poopler. It seems like he had to react, and then he had to react to him reacting with a whole bunch of edits and cuts and make sure the voice and yeah, oh man, does not seem fun at all. Please don't do any more of these videos, Pooplord.
See you guys next time.
Give us some more professional insight, please, Dagnabbit. Why aren't you giving us the dirty? Oh, another video. Let's click on that. Just kidding. Don't let your memes just be dreams. I would love to have seen Hera give a little bit more insight on this video, talk about some more technical terms, why the strategy that the Spiffing Brit was an absolute meme, but it didn't really matter because it was playing against the AI, that kind of a thing. He could have done a little bit more from a technical perspective, but hey, I don't think we need to be overly critical. It was just a reaction video after all. I wish I could click on this video, but this is not actually video from Hera. This is Poopler video reacting. Yeah. Oh, I just click on one of these.